One keeper who knows this more than most is team leader Mark Tye. Under his watchful eye are the park's group of pink-backed pelicans, a species who simply refuse to breed in captivity. All across the country, collections have tried and failed to convince their birds to nest. But around 20 years ago, Mark decided to hand-build nests for them.
We built these pods for them because we figured that they were tree nesting birds, so we'd raise them up off the ground. And that one event was the spur that got everything kicked into gear, and they started nesting, and very soon after we started getting eggs, and we got the first ones incubated, and the first chick came along and was hand reared.
Since that first chick, they've had huge success, with 35 more hatched into the group in Pelican Cove. But they've all been hand-reared. Mark believes pelicans simply aren't natural parents in captivity.
The parent rearing side has been rubbish, for want of a better word. They've fought over eggs and, dropped them in the water, or the time of year has never been very good. So there's always seemingly been something in the way of getting them to actually do it themselves, until now. And this time they've hatched one out, and this time it's worked.
For the first time in the park's history, a pelican chick is being successfully reared by its mum and dad.
We're extremely excited about it. It's taken us 22 years to get to this point, so it's quite something else.
The chick is now 38 days old, and Mark is delighted with its progress.
It's looking really good. Starting to stand just slightly. They do tend to just shuffle around when they're young, but it's now starting to put some pressure up on its legs, and has been feeding from the father this morning. The parents will actually just regurgitate whatever they've got. The chick will pick it up and help itself. As it gets bigger like it is now, it kind of forces the issue, and you'll see it going up around the side of the parent's beak and almost make the parent open the beak, and then it will be in. And the head will disappear down their neck, and you'll see them pulling out bits of fish and everything, so it's quite dramatic to watch.
Mark's hoping that successful parenting here will catch on.
I'm just delighted because all the other birds now within the group are seeing this bird rearing next door. They're learning from that, so hopefully as the future goes on, we won't have to hand rear hardly any, but the parents will hopefully all do it themselves.